Good morning. Today is Tuesday. You know what that means? We are back at Santa's Body Repairs. So today we have this customer's car in. It is a Mercedes. It's having a little bit of work done on it, and I'm going to show you what we're going to do right now. So on to the damage. We have a scuff on the bumper. Up the top here, plastic protruding, broken through. A crease across here. A little bit of damage here, and here. So we'll take care of all this with a dent puller and a skim, but we also need to then paint half the door, blend out and fade. Customers opted for half bumper to be done, but what I am going to work on right now is this. I don't know if it'll pick up on the camera. Can you hear that? That's the damage to the light. We could give it back to the customer like that, but that's not the right thing to do. So it's all about giving the right service. So what we're going to do is, we're going to have a 800 on a wet and dry paper on here, flat it back. We'll then move on to a 2000 and flat it back, and then obviously we'll mop this up, and I'll show you the process step by step of how I do it. Really simple: bucket, water, paper. You've seen any other videos I've shown you how we hand when we do it. I'll show you again on here now. We've done now an 800, I've got holes up on it, see what it looks like. Right, I've just gone over the light again of the 800 because I wasn't happy one bit. What you should always do is check the other light as well, because there are marks, like swathes and lines in the light which you need to keep, and you might just think they're parts of scratches due to the lighting, etc. So always make sure that you check both lights when you're doing this kind of thing. Right, we're on to 2000 now. Same process as before. We're going to fade this out. We're not doing the whole light, and the reason we're not doing the whole light is because we'll polish it out and smooth it in. It'll be a great result. You'll see at the end. But I'm going to time lapse this now. So here's the light. You can already see it's looking far, far better. If you look very close, follow my finger. That is a line that goes all the way around the light, and it's part of it. So now the scratch is almost unnoticeable already. Well, it is, you can't see it. It just leaves us now to flat the rest of it out, to bring it back into the rest of the light. Right. Really numpty and novice of me. The GoPro has gone flat, so I've had to put that on charge, but we'll just continue the video as it is. Next stop, polishing this out now. But yeah, it's looking quite good, to be honest. We pull all this off because it's wet. We put some new on here, and then we get the polish out then and some product, and then we'll start filming the light. So I've just dried this off now, and you can see the scratch is gone. Just needs polishing out. Fresh masking, 3 layers all across the edge because you don't want to break through to any paint. Raw, 610 extreme cut on a polisher. Nice and slow, okay, right? Do not burn through the lens, okay? Slow movements back and forth. Unless you experience, do not go heavy, do not push hard, do not keep the mop or the polisher in the same spot for any duration of time. I'll try and do a little time lapse now. So that's the first go with just a mop. You can see it's crystal clear. It's a lot different to what it started. And I give it another buzz over now. Because that has made one heck of a difference in taking the damage out. Okay, so the light's looking great right now. I'm going to give it a quick once over now, and that is it. It is done. Wipe off the microfiber and on to the next job. That's not my part today though, so I'm just doing this as a favour. But you'll see the difference. I'll put a clip from before and a clip which you see at the end now. So completely transfer. Let's get all this paper off now, so we have a look. Really see it's been seriously layered on nice and thick. But we don't do any damage to the paintwork once we polish in and sanding. So it's the right thing to do. Bit of an overkill there.
"12 seconds later."
I'm sure you'll agree that's made one heck of a difference. There is a slight tiny ingress there, but what that is, it's not a surface scratch. It's probably where it's been pushed and it's caused a bit of convection inside. Whether the light is actually damaged, there's nothing we can do about that. I'll try and show you on the camera. It's really hard to pick up on. It's only because I'm so tedious and pedantic and I can spot it. But yeah, it looks absolutely great. So again, that's the original line of the light. That little part there, which you can't see, is damage to the inside of the light. But yeah, that's just one of the things that we do at the garage. Headlight restorations, polishing, mopping, paint correction, all that kind of stuff, as well as paint and bodywork. Don't forget to hit up the video, drop us a sub, drop us a like, drop some comments. I hope you enjoy this. We don't just do body shop things. We go out, we go to car meets, bit of hooning, bit of sideways action, car shows, etc., cars and coffees. Loads of old school content of Fords, retro cars, big power cars. Way more to come to the channel. So like I said, drop a like, sub, and follow us for more. But in the meantime, thank you very much.